bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Park, dear family and good friends. Wow, the day finally comes. I was a translator on my relative's wedding last December, but I didn't realize it so soon. My turn to be the father-in-law. A 30-minute speech was prepared by me, trying to accommodate 30 years of memories. But to my disappointment, I was told I only have 7 minutes. So I will try my best. This product took my company and I 3 years to design and develop. This product took Sue and I 30 years to design and develop. 30 years ago, when Sue was pregnant, I asked myself, am I qualified as a father? Am I capable enough as a father? Then here came the day. Little Stephanie was born in front of me, and she was in my hands. I forgot all about those qualified, capable. All I know is this little helpless baby needs my protection. The little Stephanie needs my deep love. Stephanie, close family, call her Mimi. I call her Jukuru. Because when she was at her 1-year-old birthday party, I asked her how birds are singing. She said, Juju. That's how I call her Jukuru. Until now. 30 years has passed. I try to remember the most memorable times with my beloved daughter. One Halloween, Jukuru was dressed as a princess with silver crown, waiting for Dad's return from work. As soon as she heard my car approaching, she was so excited to run to me. She tripped and hit her forehead with a big bruise and bump. I still remember the scene after so many years. One night in Huntington Beach home, Sue and I listened to music and went to practice dancing. Jukuru insisted to dance between Dad and Mom, so I let her feet on my feet. So 3 of us danced together. One morning, before I went to work, a big California quake hit. It's Jukuru's first big quake, and she didn't know where to escape. I called her over and hold her in my arms. One company trip to Taiwan offshore island in summer, only Mimi and I went. We were having dinner with others. Mimi was picky not to eat some food. I insisted her to take some dry fish. They said it's good for her growth. She started bursting into tears and said she wants mommy. Her mommy is more important than her daddy. After 3 years of hard studying in junior high, Mimi finally got admitted to the best girls' high school in Taiwan, just like her mom and Aunt Lily. I still remember the first day of her school. I drove her there. She got off the car, walked to the main gate. I looked at her back. wearing not so fit green uniform and black skirt, 北女. And I said to myself, she is not a little girl anymore. Although I'm a diamond speaker, it's beautiful and sounds good. It's not perfect. It has its limitations and flaws. And we will usually let our customers know upfront. So there are no surprises. Same thing. I want to notify my customers. Sure. Mr. and Mrs. Park, today, about Stephanie's flaws and limitations. Fortunately, there aren't many. But let me try to remember. When she was 7, I needed a pencil. And I asked Mimi to share one of 10 pencils. She was reluctant to share any of them. I begged and begged. Finally, I was so mad that I hit a pencil box and broke it. But I didn't hit her. From here, she learns to share with others. When she was 9, she stole a rubber band with her cousin at a stationery in Taiwan. Her cousin is not here. When I found it, I hit her with a big stick of wood. And I remember I hit it so hard that the stick broke. She cried loud, and my eyes are full of tears too. It's my first time and also last time to hit her. From here, she learns to be honest. Okay, last page. 30 years later, I didn't ask myself, am I qualified as a father-in-law? Instead, I asked myself, do I look old enough as a father-in-law? 3 days ago, on the way from Taiwan to US, the cab driver asked me the purpose of my trip. He asked if I go to some business show. I told him my daughter is going to marry. He was so surprised and said, you look too young. So I was wondering if I should dye my hair grayer. 3 months ago, I was indeed in US attending CES show. On the way back, I stopped by Irvine to visit Stephanie and this mysterious show that Stephanie has been seeing for 11 months. Is this young man qualified as my son-in-law? How should I qualify him? I asked myself. After a brief lunch, Stephanie went to dentist. That left Cho and me alone. A great opportunity for a man-to-man talk. I told myself, here comes a red signal. Cho, let me use this. Cho, he was driving. He suddenly turned his head to me.
As he's driving.
And with a deep breath. Mr. Ouyang, I love your daughter very much. I want to have your permission to marry her. I was surprised, but I'm well prepared. I paused for a few seconds, but it may seem forever to Cho. Will you protect Stephanie and love her for the rest of your life? Cho said, I will. I looked into his eyes. sincere eyes. And I know he meant it. Then he poured his car in front of McDonald's. Before we walk in, he opened his trunk, brought out the wedding diamond that he chose with his father's help to show me that he is serious. Cho said he hoped not only have father's but also mother's permission. And I made a Skype conference call from McDonald's to Sue in Taiwan and got Sue's present. We gather here today with all the closest families and best friends. With your blessing, they will not live a happy life forever. Live happily ever only happens in fairy tales, right? Their future will have ups and downs for sure, but with your blessing, Stephanie and Joe will have courage to cope with most difficulties together. With your blessing, Stephanie and Joe will love each other even with worst arguments. With your blessing, they will design and develop their next generation products. The little Stephanie and Joe soon. Thank you again for your attending.
Thank you, Ken. There's a lot of hints to the couple about next generation products. See what happens.